I'd always been fascinated by like the muscle men cartoons, you know, like He-Man and that sort of stuff. And those sort of, I've always found that appealing. That sort of superhero, freaky size thing.
What's up YouTube? Stanley Merklin here, I lift therefore I am, and I'm about to go to the gym, but I wanted to make a quick brief video reviewing a movie I watched last week called Under Construction, The Journey from Monster to Freak. Now, if you haven't heard of this movie, it's a bodybuilding documentary that just came out recently. It's only 55 minutes long, and it follows a bodybuilder by the name of David Crosland. Now, some of you may have heard of David Crosland. He has quite a following and is quite popular on online bodybuilding forums and communities, so if you follow that type of stuff, you may have heard of him. Now, this movie, like I said, is only 55 minutes long, so there's not that much to say about it. However, I really enjoyed this movie. I bought the movie after only watching the trailer once, and I think if you have any interest in bodybuilding and just in general fitness, and okay, to be honest, I think everyone should watch this movie. And the reason why I say that is because I think it does two things really well. One, for the people who are into fitness and bodybuilding, this movie really helps shed light on what it takes to become a 350-pound monster. And just as a caveat, Dave does not have a pretty, you know, men's physique type body. He is 350, under 6 feet tall, and carrying a moderate amount of body fat. I hope that doesn't deter anyone from watching the movie because they think, oh, he looks like shit, he's not a real bodybuilder. If you watch the video, he explains why he looks the way he looks and the certain look he's going for. So please don't avoid watching this movie because you think he's fat or some stupid shit like that. Now, with that being said, like I was saying, there are two main things that I think this movie does really well, and the reasons why I believe that everyone should watch this movie. The first reason is because for the fitness people, the people into bodybuilding, especially the noobs in bodybuilding, people who don't understand what it takes to become a professional bodybuilding, who don't understand the large, I guess, the underbelly, the dark side of bodybuilding, it kind of exposes that. So what I mean is, this is the first documentary, the first bodybuilding documentary that I've seen, other than Bigger, Faster, Stronger, that honestly talks about drug use in bodybuilding. And I think, unlike Generation Iron, which I thought was a piece of shit, this movie shows what the reality of most bodybuilders' lives are. You know, most people aren't driving around in fucking sports cars and have 400 pairs of Jordans like Phil Heath. So I think this movie shows what it's like for the average amateur or non-competitive bodybuilder just struggling to achieve their goals. And obviously, this movie shows a lot of drug use, so if you're not a fan of needles, I don't suggest you watch this movie. But on the other hand, the thing this movie does really well is, I guess it kind of demystifies and combats the stereotype of, I guess, exogenous hormone users and steroid users, pretty much. You know, because I think even people in bodybuilding, people who are not enhanced, like myself, people who, you know, are natural bodybuilders, and people, especially people who don't lift, you know, people who aren't into fitness, or, you know, people who specifically are not into bodybuilding, they have this preconceived notion of what a steroid user is, you know, that they're assholes, that they're you know, that they're roid heads, that they have roid rage, all these unfounded, you know, ideas about steroids and performance enhancing drugs that the fear-mongering media likes to play up. And I think David does a really good job of, you know, I guess being an ambassador for steroids in a strange way, if that makes sense. And he shows that, you know, you can use these drugs responsibly, that, you know, everyone who decides to go down that road of being enhanced is not an asshole or an idiot. You know, they show David as a father, as a husband, as an artist. I mean, he's an amazing artist. And I just thought that was really important. And that's why, those are the two main reasons I really enjoyed and really liked this movie, was because, one, like I said, it shows what it takes, what it really takes to become a massive motherfucker, pretty much, and what it's like for somebody who is not in that top 10 Olympia lineup, that it's not all funny games, that you're not going around doing guest poses for $1,000 here and there, you don't have personal assistants like Jay Cutler and living in a mansion. And then also, it just, like I said, it shows the general public that I think you can use anabolics in a safe and responsible way, and that not everyone who chooses to use steroids is an idiot or an asshole. So I thought these are the two main reasons why I pretty much enjoyed this movie. Also, from, I guess, a aesthetic standpoint, the movie is filmed quite well. But my battery is about to die, so that's pretty much all I have to say. And like I said, I really like this movie. Please go check it out. I'm going to link the trailer down below where you can purchase this movie. It's only about $17 US or 10 euros, and it's definitely worth a look, definitely worth buying in my opinion. And just a shout out to David Crossan. I'm going to link his channel down below. I really like your video, man. I really liked you, and I know in the video you said you want to do something inspirational, and in a strange way you've inspired me, and I just wanted to say that. So if any of you want to check out his YouTube page, please do so and link this video so he can see it. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. And definitely go check out Under Construction, The Journey from Monster to Freak. Peace.